Today, take a look at the soldering helping hands. So this is pretty unique. We've got a little magnetic base here on the bottom, and then we got these arms so you can kind of swivel around. They got a spring on there, so I believe that is just to supply tension on it. So we can basically move that around to help us hold on to wires. It does come with the alligator clips pre-installed, and it looks like we can also rotate those as well. I do appreciate that they put some rubber pads on there so we don't have to worry about damaging the wires. We also have two alligator clips on short arms. That is very flexible, and those also have small magnets on the bottom. Looks like they have the same thick rubber padding on there. And here is our base plate. This is kind of a, oh, look at that. So we have a fairly thick pad on the bottom. Don't have to worry about this thing sliding around. And they even put an Allen in there so we can adjust it. Now this is a smaller base than I'm used to. Most of the time I see them, they're quite a lot larger. But if you're going to be doing anything like attaching wires, you don't really need anything larger than that. So this is actually more useful just in the fact that you can fit this into a smaller area. So it looks like that Allen is going to be for this hinge right here. So if you want to make this a little more stiff, you can do that. So it looks like there's a bolt there. It's going all the way through. And we have a nut on the other side. So by tightening that up, all that is going to do is squeeze in on that hinge so that it kind of holds itself together. So they are surprisingly strong for tiny little magnets like this. They're not going to be super strong. I wouldn't try to hold a gigantic board with something like this, but for just holding wires, that is going to be perfectly acceptable. So we can take our wire and drop it in there about halfway. I'm going to use a solder seal butt connector. Looks like I'll need to spread this a little bit just to make sure that we are properly centered. And we can drop in the other side and grab the other side. So what's convenient about this is I can heat this up, and because I'm not holding the wire with my fingers, I don't have to worry about burning my fingers. Okay, and we are set. So now I can just let that guy cool down and we'll be done. So there we go. That is an excellent connection. So I've never seen helping hands like that before, and that is a very unique design. So I'm happy with that.